Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I have my greens, I have my coffee, and I have my water. So every single morning without fail, I have my immunity shot, my Bloom's greens powder, my coffee, and then I'm like chugging on water throughout the day. So from like whenever I wake up to I don't know how many hours later, I'm just liquids. I don't know why. It's just I can't eat as soon as I wake up because it just always makes me like, I don't know, I feel like it kind of messes my stomach up. I've eaten different things like dairy free, gluten free, like I don't like to eat as soon as I wake up. It kind of just makes me feel sick and kind of just puts me like, it just starts my day off not the best. So I usually just have my whole lineup of liquids in the morning, but maybe in a few hours I'll get something to eat, who knows. Anyway, today, and actually for this vlog, I think what I really want to focus on is like a declutter / organize kind of video. I don't know, there's just a lot that I feel like I need to get done as far as like really organizing some of these drawers, closets, things like that, because I feel like we just got really comfortable and it's kind of just, it's a mess. So even though it kind of looks clean on the outside, I feel like if you really dig deep into the cabinets and stuff like that, it's a complete disaster, and that really bothers me. So I really want to work on that this week. I think I'm going to tackle different rooms throughout the week. So today I think I really want to work on the office because it is such a new room that we've just started putting things in where I feel like it's going to be easy enough. So I'm going to work on like an easy task and then a hard task every day throughout the week. So today the easy task is the office. I want to organize these drawers and really kind of create a system for it. I was supposed to get a dresser, like an IKEA dresser. I was supposed to order it yesterday, but it was sold out, the one that I wanted. So currently out of stock. I'm just waiting for it to come back in. So for now, we're working with the drawers that come with this desk. I want to organize that, and then I want to organize the closet and really separate my sister's half and my half so that we can kind of have a system in there. And the hard task for today is going to be the garage. So we have tons of boxes that I need to take to the dumpster. There's a dumpster in our complex, so I just have to drive it over there. We have tons of boxes. There's a lot of like random holiday stuff, random things that don't really belong to us. So I have to separate that into piles to see what goes to my sister's house, what goes to my parents' house, whatever. I think right now what I'm working on is I have a couple of Etsy orders that came in over the weekend. I'm also currently dispatching for my parents' company. So I'm doing those two things, and then is the post office open today? It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I'm not sure. If it's not open today, I'm just going to drop these packages off. If it is open, the only thing I would need is a receipt, but I think I should be good. So I want to finish these Etsy orders, do my makeup, because doing my makeup always makes me feel put together and productive. Like I feel like I can be more productive throughout the day. Since it is going to be raining all day, I figured might as well take the opportunity to do everything that I can at home and catch up with that. And then like errands and stuff like that, I'll probably go to the grocery store tomorrow. I do also have to film a video for my budget channel, so I need to work on that. And I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't know what I'm going to film. This is the first time I didn't create a calendar in advance to like really plan out my weeks. So I have an idea of what I'm gonna do, but it's really not set in stone. So we'll figure it out. I'm gonna play around with a few ideas and see what I can come up with. But other than that, I'm gonna work on these orders, and then I'll probably just pick the camera up once I'm done. Okay, so I already did my makeup, I got dressed, and I'm going to head out to the post office in a little bit. I already finished the orders that came in over the weekend, and I'm just going to ship everything out for now. And from there, I don't think I have really anything else to do outside of the house. So then I'm gonna get back and I'm going to do a video for my cash stuffing channel, and once I finish that, I'm not gonna edit or upload or anything like that like right now. I think I'm gonna do that before bed. It's always more comfortable for me to just do it kind of before I go to sleep. So then once I finish with that, I'm going to do just a quick clean through so that all the surfaces and the floor and everything is clean. That way I have space to start organizing and decluttering, because if I get that whole pile on top of the pile that's already existing, then it's just going to be a disaster. So that's the plan for today. I think I already got all like my work done. And then I'm still dispatching, of course, so it's gonna be all day. But overall, I think we're good to go. So I'll keep you posted. So I'm officially leaving the post office. It was closed today, but I still got to like send out the packages or whatever. So we have a little bit of drive time. So I'm just gonna spit out a few facts about myself. Just figured, why not take an opportunity. 1, I'm bilingual. I speak English and Spanish. My dad would speak Spanish to me, my mom would speak English. Learned both at the same time, so I don't really have a first language. 2, I am Mexican, if that wasn't obvious. I'm Mexican. Somewhere in the line, I have Japanese. My great-great-grandpa was full Japanese. 3, super random, I guess. I started walking at 6 months. According to my mom, it was very creepy. Because of that, I was pigeon-toed until I was 2. Grew out of it. 4, I was the biggest tomboy growing up, and I was my mom's biggest brat. I split my forehead open, I busted my lip. I've gone to the hospital several times for different things. Never broken a bone. A couple of hairline fractures and a herniated disc. 5, I'm currently breaking a Diet Coke addiction. Or overall caffeine addiction. Judging by this morning's coffee, it's not on the right track. 6, I love to cook. I actually wanted to go to school for it. I've been in and out of college for, not anymore, 18, 19, 20, 21. For like 5 years, I was in and out of college trying to decide what I wanted to do. Be a photographer, be a chef, or a paramedic, be a nurse, maybe a physician assistant. I wanted to go into holistic. So many things. Did I get a degree in anything? Absolutely not. I didn't finish. At the end of the day, I was like, I don't think school's for me. No student loans, so I guess this is another one. I grew up major introvert. I couldn't even call like my dad or my grandpa on the phone because I would just get so nervous. I would have my sister call them and tell them what I needed. So I grew up super shy, super reserved, really kept to myself a lot. My sister and I were actually the opposite growing up. I actually used to be the extrovert, she used to be the introvert. We kind of flipped, and she is a social butterfly. You can't get her to shut up. I'm more quiet, I'm more to myself, I'm more like on, the behind the scenes kind of thing. I don't like attention. I have a YouTube channel, I realize that. Throw me a party, I don't like attention. Put me in the middle of a room, I hate it. When I started to work, my first job was at Target. How I managed to do this, I have absolutely no idea. But I came number 1 in getting like the red card and like promoting that, getting people to get those cards. After that, every single job that I had since had to do with sales. I was forced to talk to people. I hated it at first, but like being forced to speak to so many different personalities really got me comfortable in learning how to speak to people and like not freak out about it. Now, years later, I'm 29 years old. I actually work for my parents at this point. I'm still talking to, drivers. I'm still talking to like people from like Amazon. Now I'm doing Etsy, YouTube, and you can throw me in a random group. I don't really love to socialize all the time, but can I do it? Yes, I can do it. You can throw me into a random group and I'll find a way to make conversation with someone. I'm not exactly an extrovert, but I think I've kind of found like this happy medium. Like if you actually try, you know, you put a little bit effort into being uncomfortable for a little while, you can really kind of like self-evolve in that. So I'm actually really grateful. I was involved in all of those jobs. I was either in sales or customer service, and let me tell you, some of those personalities were rough. I laugh sometimes because I'm like, well, I don't like people. It's not that I don't like people. It's that I've dealt with people for so long that it was just like, I got tired of talking to people. I don't usually talk that much. It's really comfortable. I don't know why talking to the camera, because it's just like, kind of feels like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. So I think that's why it's easy for me to record myself talking. Somebody was like, oh, you really don't talk a lot. And I told my sister one day, I was like, you know what? I feel like I actually have a lot to say. Like there's a lot in my mind that processes that I'm really thinking about, but I'm just too lazy to say it. And that might sound like the laziest thing, but if you get me, like if you're so used to constantly talking to people, then sometimes you're just like, if I say what's going on in my mind, then I'm forcing myself to engage in a conversation that I created. I don't always have the energy to do that. So sometimes I'm just like, I'm just gonna stay quiet on this one. We'll talk about it some other time. That's the introvert in me probably, but I don't always feel like talking. My boyfriend also isn't really an extrovert. Sometimes like we'll be driving and it'll just be totally silent. And it's not awkward, because sometimes we're just like, we're not mad at each other, but sometimes there's just nothing to say. I think that's okay. That's just, I guess it's the last fact because I just got home. But I'm gonna get inside. I need to do that video. Let's get inside. Okay, so I've had lunch. I did my video for my other channel, and I'm starting to like clean a little bit in the office, and I'm realizing how bad it really is. Let's get started. Okay, so this is what it's currently looking like, all right? Now, this is kind of a mess right now, but I have a few machines there, whatever. I have some planners here, and well, these two are planners, and I actually have a new one coming in this week. This is just my notebook. I go through notebooks like no other. I have a couple laminators, my printer, and then just like a bunch of junk here, okay? So what else do I have over here? Oh, I have another bin. I just dumped my trash can that I had, so that's all paper. And then let's take a look at the drawers, okay? So just dumped everything there. Kind of the same. I feel like that one's a little better. More. I feel like, okay, this one is probably going to be the best one. Like, even then, I still think it needs a little bit of work, but these are all of my scraps. I keep every single piece of scrap paper that I have because you never know when you can use it for something. I don't even know what this is. Like, I really don't even know what that is. That one's pretty clean. And just whatever. Now, oh my gosh, it's actually so embarrassing. Okay. We have a few random things in this closet. Wrapping paper, my sister's suitcase, boxes, because I don't throw any boxes away. Candles, of course, because I have an obsession. A few random things. Some organizers that we'll probably be using. I don't even know what this is. My sister's a teacher, so she has a few little like school things here. I'm gonna use this box as trash. This actually goes on the couch downstairs to cover up when my dog is here, just so she doesn't get on the couches, like dirty them. And then some random things up here. So our goal today, I thought this was going to be the easy one, but I think this is actually going to take a lot more time than I expected, so I very much underestimated this room. So let's just get started. I I'm just going to clear the counter space first. I got this little like organizer thing that came in. So I'm gonna open this up and see where I can set it up. I'll probably have it right there because we have this like random wall space. And then, yeah, we'll figure it out. We have that mirror that I don't want to move from there. I want to keep it in that corner. And then this lamp I only keep here because we need the extra light since we don't have anything installed yet. But really, this actually goes in the loft. But I'm still gonna keep it here until we get some kind of lighting. My sister left her TV in here when she left, when she moved out, so she said we could keep it, and then I'm planning on getting an IKEA dresser to go right underneath it for extra storage. But let me set this up first, and then we can clear the rest of the things on the counter. Okay, so where I last left off, I was building that little thing to put like that little shelf system. It was, first of all, the weirdest instructions I've ever read. I finally figured it out. I decorated just a little bit, and then my battery died for my camera, so I had to charge it. So for now, this is taking a lot longer than I expected it to, but I think I've semi-organized the left side of the drawers. Okay, so I just kind of moved a few things around here. This is what the first drawer looks like. All my black pens, well, actually every pen that I have is black, but I kind of just organized them by like what type of pen it was or whatever. My little drawer vacuum, then some little supplies that I have. Yeah, just random. This one, so I keep all of my scraps. Cardstock, this is laminated cardstock, extra vinyl, more vinyl, and then longer cardstock, some transfer tape, and lamination paper, and vellum. And then here is where I've organized most of my vinyl. I have a couple of extra that I don't know why I got rid of the rolls, and then a few extra that didn't fit in that one, some transfer tape, and then some other type of vinyl. And then down here is more like my shipping supplies. Whoops. So I have the envelopes where I ship things from, the little slips, this is for the actual packing slips, and then just some like twine that I use to kind of wrap them in tissue paper. That's basically as far as I've gotten. I need to figure this mess out. But this is what my little system looks like. I actually think it's super cute. I don't know what to put there yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so here's the progress from day one. I just stacked those up. I put all the cables in there, and then I moved the trash can over there. Those laminators are still on top of the printer. I really don't know where to put them right now. So then this is what this little space looks like. I actually really like it. I still have my little tray there with my candle and stuff. And yeah, basically these are all looking pretty good so far. I ended up putting a couple of like manuals and that extra extension cord there. All of my shipping supplies. And then I have to deposit this for bills. I found this in a random envelope. Here are like my tithe envelopes. I like to keep those here for when I just like pull the money out. I can just put it away right away. Again, my laminating section. I ended up putting the wallets right there with my little pouch here, and then all the extra little things that I'm working on. All of my envelopes and cardstock and random supplies. And that's about it so far. I just ended up finishing the office. So this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna give you like a full tour once again because that's just overkill. This little corner right here, Everything looks super clean at this point. And then I finished the closet. I ended up moving this over here. This is actually where I wanted it in the first place, but that is just such a short cord, and it was like, even then there is an outlet right there and it doesn't reach. So I have an extension cord. I'm just gonna plug it in every time I need to use it, because it was just taking up way too much space right here. So this side is completely empty now, and I have more cardstock, some like mats for the Cricut. That is a label printer that I cannot figure out how to use, so I'm gonna try to work on that. Then some more laminating paper. I have all my candles up there. Then moving over to this side, I put her suitcase in this corner right here with a couple boxes that we had. And then that's a TV stand that we haven't used. I might end up returning it at Costco because we literally haven't even opened the box. So she had this bag of stuff. It looked like returns, so I'm just gonna let her go through it. And right here, just more of those little organizers I didn't know what to do with because I didn't need them. And then a couple of her things there. Here I have a bunch of like planner stickers because I got really obsessed with planning for a while, and I bought all the stickers. And then in that big old bin and in that little one, it's just nothing but washi tape. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna use those. I'm actually really proud of how this turned out. So day one, we got the office done. So I'm glad we at least checked something off today. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing the laundry room. Well, it's not really a room so much, like it's like a closet. So the laundry closet, whatever you would call that. We're gonna work on that, and then the garage. But it's just too dark now at this point, so that's for another day. For now, it is 5:23. I'm still working dispatch, but it's been a super slow day, so I'm not really too worried about that. I'm gonna turn on the TV, put some like YouTube videos on, and I'm gonna get on the walking pad because I really want to get my steps in for the day. It's been a productive day, I would say, and getting this organized. So day one of declutter and organization is complete. Okay, so I did 1.64, 205 calories active, total calories 305. So that was still more than what my original goal was. So I was planning on at least getting a mile done, and I did a little over a mile and a half. So I'm still proud of myself for that. But for tonight, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's only 6:35, but there's really not much to do at this point. I'm going to edit that video that I uploaded today. I ended up making a TikTok, and I already posted that, and I shared it to YouTube as like a short. So I think for tonight, I'm gonna call it and just catch up on some YouTube work, finish that video, and work on some Etsy stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's a new day. We have things to do. I want to clean my room. Today's organization / declutter will be the laundry room and the garage. We need to get started on that. First, we need caffeine. Today's caffeine of choice is an Arbonne Fizz Stick. My sister actually used to sell Arbonne. That was the year I did their like challenge, whatever it was. But that was the year that I lost 50 pounds just using their products. Everything's dairy-free, gluten-free, all natural, and honestly, I felt great like using all their stuff. They have like this calming tea, things for like your gut health and things like that. And while I don't stick to the full like diet that they have, like the protein shakes and stuff, I still like using the products because they just make me feel great. My sister's washing clothes right now, so I think I might actually start in the garage, get the big thing out of the way, and then the little one will take less time. So she's also having friends over tonight because they're doing this little like once a month someone is gonna host a dinner. I can't speak. Today is her day, so she's making lasagna. I'm just going to put some of these dishes in the dishwasher and put some like actual clothes on because I'm in sweats and a sweatshirt, and then I'll probably just end up putting my hair in a ponytail. I do have naturally curly hair, or whatever the heck you want to call this. What is this? But I need to figure out something to do with this because it's gonna be in my way all day if I don't manage it. Alrighty, so I am officially in the garage and it's a lot more than I expected it to be, but that's okay. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to put all of the cardboard that I know we're going to take to the dumpster, and then I'm just going to put it in the center, like kind of up front, so that I could just come with my car and pick it up and then just take it out. That way it's also out of the way to the things I actually need to organize. So alright, this is what we are dealing with here. A lot of toilet paper and paper towels, some boxes to throw away, just some extra things. This used to just be like food and stuff and cleaning supplies, but throughout time we've kind of just, it became a dumping ground. Over here is a lot of my sister's corner, and then my other sister still, when she moved out, she still has a few things here. So they have a bunch of like memories and stuff there, some bins again with more memories, her surfboard. We have a lot of like our supplements there, and then some lash things that my sister does or have. We have my sister's mountain bike. As you can tell, she is actually very, very active. She just recently ran a half marathon. She loves anything that has to do with any kind of sport, but mostly she is a runner. She's been running since she was like in 7th grade, all through college and everything. The dog food, her crate, random things that kind of stacked on top of her crate. More memory boxes over there that we have to kind of organize. Just random stuff. I don't know what's in here. For sure there was decorations for my sister's gender reveal, Christmas decorations, containers from when I would meal prep for my parents, more random stuff, bags, more boxes, bunch of jackets, and a blanket over there. So I think what I'm going to do, for sure I'm going to put all the boxes in the center, but I really want to start with this because I feel like once I get this organized, then I can start to kind of gather a few things from everywhere else and kind of figure out where to put it. Alright, so far we have all of these boxes, and then I have a giant one upstairs. It only took me like an hour and a half, which I'm kind of shocked. I thought it was going to take me longer. Some of the stuff we need to buy bins to put into like an organized like storage category kind of thing. Everything's at least out of the way. For the most part, I'm gonna say we're good. I've organized this whole rack right here. So all the paper towels go on top, then we have a bunch of toilet paper right there, and then I also managed to put some on the bottom. We have extra dishes right here. I usually use these for the winter time and then these for the summer, so we'll be switching these out sometime in the spring. Some extra drinks that we had, some Snapples, extra little snacks and food. I actually have to get rid of this. All of our protein shakes, we have more on the bottom if you could see. Some tomato sauce, some fideo and soups and stuff, some ranch and bacon pasta salad, which is actually really good from Sam's Club, sodas, Ziploc bags, all cleaning supplies, have a lot of oat milk and almond milk. All of our outdoor Pendleton blankets are down there, as well as some extra trash bags. And then I use this leaf blower all the time. It's just a tiny one that my dad gave me. Some extra things right here, my sister's sleeping bag, some water shoes and hiking boots, and a mat for the gym. And then back here we have some snorkeling gear. This is the freezer that my parents gave us. And over here have all our waters, my sister's mountain bike, and her helmet is over there. This is my other sister's cat's bed. He only used it once, and the only time he used it was to pee on it, so don't know what she wants to do with that. I moved my sister's dog's crate over here. Like this bin and the two back there are my other sister's, but they don't really have room in the garage, so I'm keeping it here for now. Overall, that's pretty much it. At least the car fits comfortably now. I took all the boxes to the dumpster. All right, so now that we worked on the hard task for today, we're gonna move on to the easy task. This is our little laundry closet, and I have a load in there washing and one in there drying. This is what it's looking like. A lot of like dust and stuff, some random bag. This is where we keep all the clean cloths, so I have to get the ones back there because I know those are clean. A lot of extra bottles that I need to kind of go through to see how much they have, and then this whole like random section that I want to clean off. So this is where we keep our little drying rack and our ironing board. I'm just gonna go through it real quick. It shouldn't take me too long. This honestly usually takes me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna make sure that everything is kind of clean and wiped off because right now it looks gross. Alright, so this is what's sitting on top of the dryer, just to make it more accessible. We really only use the softener and like the pebbles for towels and blankets. Then we have our OxyClean, Shout, I have a dryer ball over there. We had to throw the other two away because the dog kept using those chew toys. Some dryer sheets, the box was just completely falling apart, so I just left it there. And then some Tide Pods. I want to get another jar for this, but I don't have one right now, so that's what we have. On top, we have some extra pebbles, OxyClean, softener, and then I put the iron and the steamer like on this side because it's a little bit easier to reach over. Again, that's where we keep all our clean cloths. Those are the accessories to the vacuum. And now I'm going to start on this side. I cleaned out the little lint thing that we have there, and then I vacuumed on this side a little bit. There's some really hard to reach areas, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Alrighty, here is the final result. So we did our hard task and our easy task today. Alright, so I was going to start cleaning, and then my boyfriend called me because he got out of work early. So he's gonna pick me up for lunch. I just put my hair in a slick bun because it was way out of control, and I just wanted it out of the way. My makeup, don't really care for that today. It kind of just is what it is. It got messed up, you know, with all the cleaning and stuff. It's fine. That's it for today. If there's any other updates, I will let you know. Hello everyone. I last left off with you guys on Tuesday. It's now Friday. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't feel like picking up the camera these last few days. Honestly, I have just kind of been doing things at home. I've been taking it slow today. These last few days, that's kind of what I wanted to do. I feel like I've been so on the go and just super busy that I just wanted to take a few days off. So that's basically what I've been doing, and I very much enjoyed it. But it's now Friday and we need to get stuff done. So I think that I'm going to end the vlog here for this week, and then we'll start the new week. But today what we're going to focus on is really organizing my bathroom. Overall, and I'm not gonna lie, I did clean it before I put it on camera, but now I can say overall it's pretty clean. However, once you open the drawers and cabinets, it's a bit of a mess. Everything's kind of just thrown in there, and we just need to organize a few things. It's not horrible, like it's really not. I feel like it's gonna take me maybe 30 minutes at the most, but we need to get it fixed because it's just kind of all over the place. So that's what we're gonna work on today. That's going to be the last declutter / organize little area for this video. So let's just get started. Okay, so this is just basic view of what my bathroom looks like. Nothing too crazy. And then I keep my like daily skincare there. Here basically I just keep my scale, toilet, nothing crazy. So what we're going to focus on today is that cabinet, because that looks like I literally have just thrown everything in there at this point. And then this is where I keep all of my cleaning supplies, and then I just threw in my nail polish stuff there. And then these drawers. Okay, this drawer is basically all done. That is all hair care, deodorants, more hair care, clips back there, like combs and my brushes, a few extra razors. Yeah, that's basically it for this one. So that's it for now. I do have room here, so if I find anything from the cabinets that I want to put in here, then I'll just scoot that over later. But for now, I think we are good. Okay, so that's it so far. But you guys, when I tell you I have so many nail polishes, like, I'm not even joking. I don't even have a storage to put these. I just keep them in a Lululemon bag. Like, look at all of these. This is exactly why I don't need to go to the nail salon anytime soon. So, I'm just gonna stick this bag back in there, and anytime I need nail polish, I just pull from here until I decide to buy, like, an actual storage system for this. Alright, we are coming to a close. The last thing I have is to go through this cabinet. So I've really been into using these rollers lately. I feel like it completely changes the look of how I straighten my hair, and I absolutely love it. But my goodness gracious, they are a hassle to put away every single time. And like, keeping these in their little sections. Okay, so just gonna go moisturizer. It's supposed to be like a brush cleaner or something. Some shout wipes. Tons of lotion. Trash. Okay, if you guys haven't used this, like, and you guys struggle with like flat hair or whatever, this thing changes everything. Batteries, literally the most random things. I've never even used this. Like, I'm gonna throw that away. Let's see, you know what? Okay, let's reorganize this here. Bigger products. Okay, I'm gonna put this hairspray in here also. Tanning lotion. Just trying to put the bigger things here. And then for the little ones, I could just stack that up. I didn't even know I had this blowout spray. I'm gonna try it. So that's basically it for this cabinet. I put all the big stuff here, all the like medium stuff there, and then all the stackable stuff in the back basket. And right here obviously is all my hair tools, blow dryer, curling iron, straightener, whatever. But overall, it's good enough. Alright, so that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much if you stuck around all the way to the end. I do really appreciate you. I know it might have been a little bit scattered here and there, missed a couple of days, I'm sorry, but I feel like I want to be more consistent as far as like picking up the camera every day, but sometimes I needed a day off, so I did that. I took a few days off. But overall, thank you guys so much. Once again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. It'll really support my channel, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye.